Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Appreciate you all being in here. We're back on the family farm today. I thought I'd give you a little trip around the farm today and on the gator. So enjoy the video, guys. Here we go. I'll walk to the garage here and get her a little jump in that little gator right here. Next we'll go in the garage here. Open up the door here. There we go. Alright, yeah, you notice that we got our garden lawnmower in here. A little blue four-wheeler sitting back there. A couple more four-wheelers sitting here. A motorcycle. This is all in our garage here. This is what it looks like on our farm right here. So, except for a few little things, but most of it's all real. So, alrighty, I'll just back that up. Let me shut the garage door here. We leave that one open. Alrighty, we'll get back in our gator here. This is our front yard. I am planning on trying to find a swing set I want to put right here in the front yard, even though we have one in the backyard, but I'll see if I can get one put right here. But this is what it looks like in our front yard. And we do have a chicken coop across the road from us. And this is our road that we live on right here. There is actually a chicken coop across from the road from us. This is a little road that goes up to the hill up there. Some more fields. This is it's just an empty building sitting right here full of junk. But in real life, yes, there is one. Here's where my girlfriend's folks live, is right here across the road from us. Kind of came to go across the road. And this is a wood pile right here. I still want to work on it some more, but alright, I'm going to take a little trip around there. Basketball, right where it sits in real life. But I'll take you a trip around here. Let's take you up the road and around the block here. I am going to replace these trees in the yard here. In time, I want to take this tree down by the picnic table here. I want to take this one down, and then I want to take that one down over there by the light pole. And then another one right back here by the house here. I want to take down right there. The rest of these are all there. You'll see a lot of deer that's running around, so yeah, just give me time here. Alrighty, let's go this way. Let's go up the road. We call this up the road right here. Here's our fuel tanks, our tractors. Next we'll go in here. That's what it looks like. What you see is what we have here, except a couple of different things. We do own a John Deere tractor, and we do own a Ford tractor, and we do own a Kubota tractor. But it does look like it here. And here's our hay bales and our hay wagons. We don't own this red tractor, but I took it to do some seeding around here. There's our bales, our hay bales, our bale wrapper, more hay bales, more wagons. Here's our baler and our boulders. We don't have this mower right here in real life, but we do have that baler. Ain't no one that's across the road from us. And then we have one of these things, except ours is not as big as this one is, just a little smaller one. Do have a wagon. This lot right here is not by a grass field, just a small grass field. But, that's just where we put our hay bales at. So, all right, and this little path that goes down through here. Go around this way. I take you up by a back driveway here. This little four-wheeler trail that we made in real life. So everything is pretty much all real life, what it looks like. Alright, here's our back driveway that goes up to the house here. And there's a building right here, an older building. Real life there's nothing in it, just empty. But I put my trucks that I like in there, so, and then the new baler I'm trying out. But in real life there's nothing in there, just a bunch of junk. Alright, there's a little, follow this little back driveway path here. Goes past our barn right here, our barn, and then we have a fire pit right here, down by the barn. This is our backyard. All this isn't here in the real life, but I put it here in the backyard. It goes down to here. Here's our burn barrels up on like a little hill, and then we have a sandbox right here. This leads it right back into our driveway right here. So if you go up this way, it circles around. And then we have another building over here. Nothing in this one, just but more junk. But I put my two tractors in here that I like. Alright, go down this way. This leads right back on the main highway that runs behind our house. These things aren't there in real life, but I put them there just to try them out. Alright, going down through here. There's an outhouse that's that right here. There is a little garden. Let me see. It must be right here in your left over here. I forgot to put it in there, but so one time it was a garden there. But anyways, you take this little path right here. This goes in or goes down the back driveway to the main highway that runs behind our house. There's another four path that goes along the highway right here. This goes all the way down to the other small field that we have over there. I'll take you over there in a minute here. Take you across the highway here to our cattle. This highway does get very, very tricky. It's always busy. Oh, forgot to shut the gate. I was over here yesterday feeding the cattle, so I shut the gate anyways. These are my cattle, the cattle that we have over here in real life. We have about 20, I think, something like that. But they roam free over here in our pasture right here. So, but I put them in a pen just to make it look like we have cattle. We have about 20 here. That's what they actually look like in real life. We have one black and white one, and kind of like a reddish color one, and then all black ones here. And then when I decided in game, I decided to raise some calves. So we have 4 calves right here. I think there's 3 black and white ones, or yeah, and then 1 black one that we raised. But in real life there ain't one there, but I put it there in game. So alright, take you around this field right here. This is where the cattle roam for free here. So you go up here, and there's a little in-ground, what do you call that? In-ground water. But there's always water running there. I can't think of the name of it right offhand, but there's always water running right there in that spot there. But this is where the cows run for free. Okay, goes up through here, but I see these rocks here, and it goes all the way back here. These trees, right? This tree and that other tree isn't there, but all these back here are. There is a I gotta put there's a fence that runs along through here. Actually, this is kind of like two pastures here, but I just left it wide open. But our fence line runs along here, and then this little path right here is an old. Oh, I have to fix this, but this is an old railroad tracks that run on our property, and our fence line's just on the other side of the railroad tracks. So it should be, let me see, I have to fix this here. So our fence line should be right about here. So I am going to do more work on this side. So that's why it looks like this for right now. Till I get it fixed up. But it runs, it's not but trees back in here, trees and bushes, so our fence line runs along through here, along the railroad tracks. And it just keeps right on going. This is all where the cattle roam at. This is a big, huge pond back here. So I turn it like that for right now until I get it fixed up. But railroad tracks keeps right on going here. They do turn a little bit, so in time I'll have it fixed, but let's see. Yeah, we're still in the pasture, so alright, we'll come around here. I'll have this all fixed up next time, so, but alright, we'll circle around this way, go back up to here. This is all nothing but pines back in here, so call it the pines because it's nothing but pine trees back here. Alright, we'll go back over here where the cows are at. But all this is all free for the cows to roam. All this area back in here, and then you go back up here where the cows are at. This is all wide open for the cows. And it's all fenced in so they can't get out. And then this is our corral that I made. Yeah, nothing fancy, but alright. I do want to replace this fence right here. There is rocks right here that the cows actually walk on top, but they can't get over the fence. But I do want to replace this fence because it opens up the wrong way. Opens that way. I want it to open the other way, inside. But alright. Well, we sneak around the corner here without getting hit by vehicles here. Go down the ditch right here. Close the gate back out. Alright, and then we do have a little path for four-wheelers on this side of the road here. Goes along this fence line right here. Keeps right on going. Oh. And it turns here. Oh. Yeah, it turns right there. It goes along that fence line. This fence isn't here. I have to take this out. But I put it up there as a border lines. Oh wait, no, there is a fence there. Yeah. Think about it. Yeah, we did. Alright, but it opens up right here. And there's a four-wheel path that goes out through here. And you go up through here. This is our big field that we mow. I do want to put there's a swamp area. Has to be right along in here somewhere. But we'll just leave it for now. This is our big hay field back here. Yeah, I gotta fix that fence there. But I got more work to do back over in this area, so fix the fence. But then anyways, this got a little path that goes all along through here. Here's our hut and hutch. And then it stops right about here. And then we have it's fenced off going up this way, and then it's fenced off going that way toward the pine trees, in the pine trees and down by the swamp. So anyways, this is our boundary line right here, so it goes along here. This is all, it's not really fenced off, it's just a big old swamp right there, right where that area is. So and then it'll go up this way. This is all our grass, our field back here. We do have another hut and stand right here. I put this one here so it kind of overlooks the pine trees in the field over there. Everything you see here is what it looks like. Here's our big junk pile that sits right here. I gotta plant more trees around it, bushes, because you can't see it from the road. So, all right, and it goes around this way. Goes along this tree line right here. There's our neighbor house. Neighbors that live up the road. Their house is right there. Actually, this field continues behind his house, but right now it just looks like that. There's another pond that we have right here. If you go up a little bit more here, this is all our hay field right here. I just mowed and tilled it and belt and windrow it yesterday. Alright, you go across the road here. And then we got another four-wheeler path right here. These little shiny brown spots right here like this is our mud holes. In real life there is mud holes. There's one right here. And then our big mud holes right over here. My son rides this all the time. So it goes along through here, and this is one huge mud hole right here. It goes along through here. And then we do have some stop signs. We have 2 stop signs here, so I am going to put up two different signs here. Because we have one on this side of the road and we have on this side of the road. So in time I'll find some signs to put there. And then this is here actually, not a big old mud hole. And then we have 2 paths that run up the side of our road there. And this is the main path right here that goes right up 4-wheeler on. This goes on our road. Keep going down through here. Should be another path that goes. Let's see, it's up here ways, I think it is. Yep, right here. There's another path right here we take. Well, this is going first. I might have to fix this here, but it goes through. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Anyways, it goes through its bunch of trees here, and then it goes down. There's a big old, like a hill, and it goes down into a ditch here, So it might be right about here, so somewhere along in here. This will lead you right right back to our ditch area. By the main, yeah, right here it is. Yeah, that's another big, huge mud hole. But that leads you right back to the same path that we started on before, so. Alright, we'll back this out of here. Come around this way here. I do gotta see if I can fix that pathway here. Get those trees out of there maybe. If I can get it. If not, I'll just move the path over a little bit so it's past these trees here. Alright, back up on the main highway. The main road here. There's also another path on the other side of the road, but this is the one we use the most right here. There's a fence line there. Alrighty. Here's our other baler that we use a lot. This one actually sits exactly right where it does in real life. This trailer sits there. Everything you see here in the yard is pretty much where it sits in real life here. For right now. Alrighty. There we have that thing. Then I'll take you down the road. Alrighty. Let's zoom down in here better. There you go. Right. So it looks like across the road there. And our wood pile, and then you go down just past our little wood pile here into another field. And then we have another path that goes along to here. Turns here, that's goes through here. This leads you back up to the, I gotta fix this yard over here, but this is not by a grass field over here, so. But goes right back to the highway right here. There's no wooden, there's no fence there, but I put it there just to be on the safe side. And it goes back up to here, and it goes back to our back driveway. But if you back up and turn here, this goes into our little wood area that we have behind our house. Let's see if I can follow it here, right? There we go. But it does go up in our woods, and I have to fix that some more, so it does actually go up in the woods. This actually goes right behind our barn. But give me time, I'll fix it. And then it goes back around this way. This is all stay behind the house and behind the barn. Actually behind the barn. And it goes up around to here. It comes out at our wood pile. We do have a big rock pile right here. I think give me a rock and put it right here. But alright, and then we'll go down the road. Everything on the left hand side of this little path right here, another path, is ours. All the way down to this fence line right here. Beyond that is our neighbors. Here's one of our neighbors that live down the road, trailer house. Go down this way. This field over here is not but trees anyway, so I just left it grass field. But you go down this road here, and this is our last neighbor on the right hand side, the left hand side. This is our neighbor that's on the left-hand side, the very last house on our road. They live right here. And, actually our property ends. Take it along the side of the road here. It ends, let me see, right about where this rock is at, across the road right here. And then it goes, we do have a fence line along here. Let me see if I put it out there or not. That might be in the trees there. But I do it, there is a fence line that runs along there. So let's whip this around before I get hurt here. Smattered by cars. I did put up these two signs here. One on this, coming this way, and then I have another one up the road. Real life, no, they're not there, but alright, get back in the road there. There's two stop signs right here again, so go up here. Now I'll take you top the hill. We call it top the hill. So go up the road again. We do own all this back over on the left hand side over here, all the way down to, I think there's a fence line down here, I think. Yeah, right where this fence line is. So from this fence line all the way up, all up the road up here is all ours. All the way along here. They do have a garden in their yard. They do have a tire that's got plants in it. It's right here. They don't have a windmill, but I put it there. But I go down. Do have everything else in the yard. So there's a little nicer, but anyways, they do have two sheds and burn barrels. Alright, now go top of the hill. We call it top of the hill. We could either take this little path that's been here for years, or take the new one that they just built last month or so, and it goes right here. In real life, it is one there. So this is what it looks like as you go up this way. And this is our rock ledge, we call it. Nothing but a flat rocks. Goes all the way down. Just keeps on going down that way, but I did the best I can to make it look like it. But if you go up this hill, it's a little steep hill right here. They did widen this road out a little bit more when they fixed it. So it used to be real narrow and a little bigger than our tractor. So you go up this way, kind of curves around this way. But then you can either go this way. This leads you back into another field, so we'll go this way. Goes up and down this way. There is some real old stuff up in here. There's a tree stand up here. I don't know if I put one up here or not, but it goes up and around. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Okay. This is that ledge, or that rock ledge runs along here too. Somewhere. Goes along the nice fence line. This is their neighbor's fence line down the road down there in that trailer house. But alright, get back up here. Then we go this way. I don't know what that is yet. But anyways, this path goes up to here. And it leads you out to another big field that we have. One of our fields. So we turn around, deer up there. Go this way. We run along it. I'm not sure if there's a fence up here or not. I don't think there is one. But we're along the field right here. There is a real light, real combine sitting up there. Pretty much right where it is. We do have a tree stand sitting there. Keep down to this little path right here. This is can't be perfect, but this path leads you right back where we were. This leads you right same field that we were just in. So you get two ways to come in this field if you like. But this one right here is a really rough one. It's skinny, but anyways, you're back up on top of the hill right here. Turn around this way. I just redone all this up here. So this is what it looks like up here. And let me see. Trying to think, yeah, that's right. This path isn't here, I gotta fix that. It's just a bunch of bushes there. But if you go this way, this is what it looks like. This is one huge mud hole right here. You definitely get stuck in there. Let's get out. This is our shooting range and a bunch of like a flat rock up in here. But this is our shooting range up here on top of the hill. I put that there just to make it look like a shooting range. But this is one of our fields that we can mow, but it's not very well flat. But anyways, we made another trail that goes this way, because that one over there in that bed hole, you definitely will get stuck, even in the tractor, because they dug it up so deep. But so we made another trail that goes to here. Should flatten the grass out some more here. Let's go to this one. It goes around, actually it goes around that big huge mud hole. But this field out here is nothing but grass and bushes. But you can mow it if you wanted to, but we don't mow it very often because it's just full of ruts and rocks. But keep going this way. We do have another tree line right here. This is our tree line. Actually, I have to fix this some more. But you're driving in like a little tunnel right here of trees. So I have that. And then we can go. There's a little path that goes right here. Goes back in that other field that we were just at. Goes across this way. And then we're in the same field that we were in before with the combine. Combine sitting over there. But this field is huge. We have tree stand in the corner down there. And I think we have another one over there in that corner. But this field is one massive field. It's huge. Alright, we'll turn around this way. This is one of our shortcuts, so we cut across. And go back up to here. And go this way, and then right here there's another, like a flat rock with a kind of like a dip in it. Here's another our other field, the hay field. What you see right there is actually there in real life. There is some stuff up there. I'm not sure what it is yet, but there is some stuff sitting right here. Might be an old plow or a cultivator or something sitting there. Not quite sure yet. I did take pictures of it, so. But anyways, this go along the field right here. This is our path that goes along our field right here. Turn here and go all the way around the field. We do have another tree line back there. Actually, we'll go back this way. This is another huge field. Just massive. Go to this way. Keeps on going. Let's see. It's fenced off back in here. This is I put this here because it's what do you call that? A drop off right here. So that's why these rocks are right here. Put the this field goes back in here. Goes into a bunch of bushes, but and then fence line goes around here. I forgot to put a fence here, but this goes into that other field I was just telling you about. But there's a fence line that divides this up right here. Can't be perfect. But anyways, this is one huge hay field. Another one goes on our tree line here. Alright. Just keep on go this way. And then we have our wood lot that goes in this little. Not worry about that. This is a wood lot that goes in here. One of them. No, but oak trees, pine trees. This thing is huge. This is where we get our wood at. If you look at the trees out here, I try to make it look like what it looks like in real life here. But we have, yeah, right here's our, actually get back in the gator here. There's actually a path up here. There's a whole bunch of paths up here, but I made one right here. There's no grass up here, just ground. But the tree stand, here's a little path that I made up here. But there's a lot of trees up here, a lot. I made it look like a tree lot, so best I can do. Property line ends right where those, pretty much where the building is. That's our property line. And around this way here. Path isn't like this, but it's close to it. It is a long path. You got a whole bunch of trails that go up to here in the wood lot. And it comes out over here. Just keep following this here. Excuse me there, dear. It comes out back in our other field over here. Our hut shack. Or shooting range. But this path isn't here. It's just some grass. Grass here, but I put it there just to make it look good. Alrighty. Well, that's what it looks like up in here. So we do ball all this up in here. Takes a lot of mowing. Anyways, get out of this mud hole before I get stuck. Our path isn't as wide up here, it's just about as big as a tractor, but that's what it looks like here in real life. Still working on it some more. There is some stuff, some more junk over in this over here. What's that? Over in this area over here. Bunch of junk, but I'm not sure what's over there yet. I have to take pictures of it or something, but there's this road right here is now we're on top of the hill right here, just coming around the corner. But there's a whole bunch of junk up here, but that's why I put that tractor and truck there. Now go back down the hill. And I try to make it look as real as possible. So, alright, go down through it. Let's go through this little path right here. It's been here for years. There is junk along that side of the road. Not quite sure all what's in there, but I put that stuff there to make it look like it. There's a big old, yeah, there's that dip right there. That's the right one. That's a dip right there. Actually, it's just should put a rock there. Make it look like a rock there. That's kind of cool. I did that. But this is a big, huge mud hole right here. Another one. There's our chickens. I think we got 12 of our baby hens. Baby chickens. Real life we don't have any chickens, but I just put them there because we do have a chicken coop. So That's what it looks like, our place right here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Keep watching my channel. Oh, I did put these little wagon wheels up here by the buildings here just to make it look cool. But I hope you liked the video, and keep watching my channel. I will be posting some more videos, and I will be doing some farming on this map. I have been playing it offline, but that's what it looks like. So I hope you all enjoy it. But everything you see here is what we have pretty much. I am gonna try out some new equipment here. I'm trying to see what you can come up with. But hope you all enjoyed the video here. So I'm gonna park inside here. Actually, we'll just leave it out. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. But these vehicles are sitting there in real life. So we have a blue one sitting right here. We do have another blue one here and a red one. I don't have a truck, but I bought a truck anyways. But our house isn't as fancy as this one is, but it's pretty darn close to it. So if you see I'm sitting outside, we do have a bunch of chairs out here, and a grill sits right about here. So this is our front patio. We don't have this here. This is open here. But just the way it is. But anyways, you guys sit right here. Look up, watch out the view, or I go down here and I sit over here in my lawn chairs. We do have some lawn chairs here. Oh, I gotta get a flower pot. There's some flowers right here in the yard, right here. That picnic table is in the same spot it is in real life. We do have a swing set there about here or so, real life. Across over here we have a trampoline in our yard. So let's see what I can come up with to make it look like it. This is what it looks like in our backyard. A stack of wood here. We do have a manure spreader sitting down here by the barn, between the barn and the building. I gotta find it. Wherever I had it. It sits right about here or so. Oh, there it is, back in here. No, okay, I have to get that out of there. What I did was I moved this building up further, closer to the barn, because it does look like it. In real life it does. We do come down this way and it curves around this way in front of that building. This building was back more, closer to the road, so I moved it up further. But there. It's not what it looks like in real life. It's just a smaller building, but anyways, I hope you all enjoy it. I am going to work on some more of the trees in our yard here. Make it more realistic, kind of like. Just that we do have what's our other? We do have our burn barrels actually closer to our. Yeah, here's our fire pit. Nothing fancy, but let's see here. Go down to here. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. But our burn barrel's up here a little ways more. But there's like a little hill right here, with a flat rock right here, or something like that. So in time I'll have it looking pretty nice. But anyways, that's what my farm looks like in real life. Just keep checking back on my channel. I'll try to post everything I can. I will stream this once in a while. So hope you all enjoyed the little short video I gave you guys. Get back working on this farm here some more. You all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.